Hello, welcome to another Rosy Life video. I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're going to be very rebellious. This is probably going to be one of the most rebellious manifesting videos that you may have seen, or maybe you haven't, I don't know. But on here, that's what I'm saying. I'm declaring it because this is my reality, and that's what I said. So this is going to be rebellious because I am going to suggest that you feel it, all of it, think it, all of it, remember any of it. Allow yourself to feel it, to think it, recall it, regurgitate it as many freaking times as you want to. Stop trying to not think. Stop trying to not feel. Stop trying to do something. Stop trying to be something. And instead of all that effort on trying to manifest your desire, you are going to allow yourself to be yourself. Allow yourself to feel it all, to think it all. Because we're going to go through this, and you're going to want to stay to the end of this video, because I'm going to walk you through this ridiculous thing. Even early on in my later videos, like I talked about, self-concept and change your belief systems and all this stuff, right? Because it all will actually somehow work, because you are God. And whatever you say, whatever you decide, however you choose to manifest in your life, consciously manifest in your life, it must be, it must work. Because here's the thing that maybe you haven't heard, but I want to share with you now. Many of you might have heard, we're always manifesting. We don't have to learn how to manifest. But what does that mean? I want to switch the way that you look at even that in this video. What does that mean, we're always manifesting? So what the fuck are we doing with all these affirmations and imaginal scenes and self-concepts and aligning to this and aligning to that? What the hell are we doing with all this? What does that mean, we're always manifesting? Let me put it a different way. And I wrote it down because I wanted to share it with you in the most easy way. Like in the most easy way, all right, that I could think of. And this is what I wrote down. Instead of thinking of it, oh yeah, we're always manifesting. I don't have to learn how to manifest. I'm just gonna be still. I'm gonna imagine, I'm gonna affirm, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna figure out myself. All of that shit, okay? I think everybody's had quite enough of that. Well, if you're on my channel, and by the way, I love that I have many new people, many new subscribers. Welcome. And and when they become, they're like, some of you guys have just seen me for one video or 1 day, 2 days, and then you guys are booking sessions with me left and right, because you're just like, no, this is what I've been looking for. Because that's the thing, as soon as you decide, no, enough is enough. I know who I am, and I know this is easy. And that's when you guys find the Rosy Life. Isn't that cool? Right? Isn't that cool? But here is what I want to say. Instead of thinking about what you have to do, what you have to be, what you have to change, what you have to stop, what you have to start, what you blah, 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 right? Oh, we're always manifesting. We don't have to learn how to manifest, blah, blah, blah. 724, we heard all these quotes, all these teachers, all these videos, all these people saying the same shit, right? Here's what I want you guys to pause and think about what I'm saying. Since we cannot stop manifesting, since we can't stop manifesting, why not choose what is happening? Many of you think, oh, that's the same thing. No, it's not. Because what am I doing? What is the implication? I'm always manifesting. And since I can't ever stop it, because you can't, sorry, wake up call, none of you can ever stop manifesting. It's not possible. Your existence is a manifestation. Your existence is what's causing the lungs in your air to breathe. Your existence, your awareness, it's what's causing everything to be. Everything, including you watching me, including me talking, including Mabel walking around the house in the background, including the steamer. I'm the cause of it all. So since we can't stop manifesting, you just can't. It's what you do. And you do it automatically. You do it automatically. And since we can't stop, because it's gonna keep going whether you freaking like it or not, it's happening. Since we can't stop, why not choose what is happening? That's when most people come into learning about who they are. And for a lot of people, that starts off with different laws. Ancient, new, they're all now. There's no freaking ancient, okay? There's no ancient. There's only now. In all of those ancient scriptures and that were dug up in some fucking hole in Egypt in a grave, and Jesus walking around, all that shit's happening right now because it's all now. When else did it happen? Because it couldn't have happened even when I say the word ancient, it's now. It's just the idea that it happened 5, 10, 20, 30, 5,000 years ago. It doesn't matter because even that is now. And since we can never stop manifesting, even when you think you don't want to and you're not, you're still doing it. You're doing it constantly. You're doing it just to fall asleep. You're doing it to wake up. You're doing it all the freaking time. So what happens is you become aware, everyone in their own moment becomes aware of this idea of manifesting, because manifesting is even an idea. That's a manifestation. The idea of manifesting is a manifestation of itself. The 3D, your 3D, is a manifestation in and of itself. The whole damn thing. Okay? The whole thing. So you can't stop manifesting because it's what you're always going to do. No matter if you move from one body to another body, you're not going anywhere. You're never going to go anywhere. It's always going to be now. So you're always manifesting. That's something that we hear. Oh, we've been manifesting since we were born. It's almost like a moot point, a regurgitated phrase. It's like blah, blah, the same thing over and over again. No wonder everybody's confused. Everybody's overstimulated. Everybody knows too much. I think I've mentioned this before. I have some clients that they literally can regurgitate every book on manifesting and literally word for word. But since we can't stop, why not choose what's happening in our reality? That's what I want you to, things that make you go, since I can't stop, why not choose what I want? Because when you learned about the laws, that's when you began thinking. That's when you became aware. It was like the beginning of you becoming aware, beginning of you awakening that you are God. Like I said in my last video, you're not looking for proof that you can have something or that it's possible or all these things. You're not looking for proof in the 3D. You're looking for proof that you exist. You're looking to see that you exist. But you can't find the proof because you are the proof. You can't find it because it's you. You're looking for the source of what you see in front of the bathroom mirror. But it's you. It's you. So since you can't stop manifesting, why not choose what is happening? Because that is where all this, learning and reading and all of this stuff, that's where it began. Because you learned about this term manifesting, which was, well, I can't say which is supposed to only be this, but which kind of led me and many other people down a rabbit hole of learning how to manifest. Now it becomes a product, like something that's outside of you. Learn to manifest in these 3 simple ways. It's like you're telling someone how to breathe when they've been always doing it. Learn how to manifest. Do these simple techniques. Do these simple steps. In this book, I'm going to show you how to manifest anything you want. It's like this external thing that we can pick up, like a tool. Like, oh, I have privy to manifesting because I found out that I'm powerful and that the universe is inside of me. And now I can have this tool to pick up and I can manifest things. Kind of like I did in my live in the membership channel. I said, like on Stranger Things, a lot of you look at manifesting like the lead, like, ooh, you guys are doing this, like in Stranger Things, thinking that's manifesting. You're putting all your brain power, all your focus, all your awareness on this thing or person, and it must come to me. Because initially that's what it feels like, that it's outside of you. And the reason it feels outside of you is because you still haven't seen yourself. The reason why things feel separate, the reason why if manifesting feels like something you gotta learn or figure out, is because you still haven't seen yourself. Because when you see yourself, you're just like, this is ridiculous because I'm the one who does it all. I'm the one who is the power. I'm the power. It's like literally you are it. But we start off thinking that it's something that you have to do, fix, hold, figure out, study, learn, adapt. And then we do all this shit to try to make something happen. Align, regulate, stand on our head, stand on our pinkies, whatever. We start doing all this shit that we never were doing before we learned about any of the laws. We never did any of this shit before, and we were just doing A-OK, manifesting. But then all of a sudden you found something that you want that you felt like it was out of your control. You found there was something that you want and you're just like, nothing you do seems to work. And then that's when you begin discovering that you can have it. You can manifest it. But it was just your own way of seeing yourself, that you thought everything was separate from you and you thought that's why you couldn't have it. So the goal always is about coming to yourself, seeing yourself, knowing that you are source, you are God. It's not about, well, if I'm God, then where's my shit? That's still seeing everything as separate. I want to share this with you. And sorry, forgot to do the backward camera thing, even though I said I'm gonna not forget. I did. Oh well. I'm gonna have to read it to you. You guys are gonna have to trust me when I say. And some of you will probably write it down in the comments anyway, because you're cool and you guys know how to read backwards, and I think that's pretty kick-ass, by the way. Anyway. For it is God, this is in Philippians 2:13. For it is God who works in you both to will and to work for his good pleasure. So for it is God who works in you. So it is God that is working in you. The key word today is you. Stick with me because you guys are going to really nail this down in this video. For it is God that is working in you. You, I want you to really hone in on this word in this video. And if you haven't already, make the intention. I intend that you already know everything, you have everything, and you are everything. I am everything, I have everything, I know everything. Intend that now for yourself, if you like. For it is God who works in you. You is now. It's not the you in 5 minutes. It's not the you in 10 minutes. It's not the you from 5 years ago. It's not the you when you become something. It's not when you align. It's not when you align to money. It's not when you align to love. It's not when you align to peace. It's not when you align to health. It's not when you align to it. Why would I align to it? Listen to that. Just listen to that. Why would I align to it? Whatever it is, money, love, health, freedom, whatever. Why would I have to lift my ass up to go align to something that's me? Why would I have to bust my ass and go work for something and align to it when it is who I am? Not when you feel good, not when you feel regulated, not when you feel rich or you feel happy or you feel like when I hear this, with my clients, they're just like, oh, I feel so powerful. I feel so powerful, today. And then this morning I woke up and I was in a bad mood and so all of a sudden, like I said before, you're not God, you're not powerful anymore because you're having a bad day. All of a sudden, you're not powerful because you see something that you just don't prefer. And then now no one else, no one's doing this. You and only you label it opposite. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of what I want. Who said it's the opposite? Who said it's the opposite? It's not, there isn't an opposite. There's only options, there's only choices. So if there's only options and choices, why are you labeling something the opposite? It means I'm not getting what I want. It means I am getting what I want. Why am I seeing this? Why is it the opposite? It's what you don't want. You're not gonna walk through a bakery and go in for a croissant and then you see a bagel and you're like, it's the opposite of what I wanted. Why is that bagel there? Why? I want to know why. I wasn't thinking about bagels. I was focused and convinced I could taste the croissant. I could taste it. It's buttery and flaky. I smelled it. I held it in my imaginal hands. It's all I've been focused on. I haven't entertained any other ideas, only the croissant. Can you guys tell I'm about to go to France? And she went first class. Anyway. Just because you saw the bagel, why is that all of a sudden the opposite? Who the fuck said it's the opposite? You did. That's who. You are giving meaning to everything. You're always manifesting and you can't stop it. Since we can't stop manifesting, why not choose what we want? Since we're stuck with it, since it's just who we are, since we're master manifestors, Since that's who we are, do you see the implication in that assumption that I'm laying in front of you? Since we're always manifesting, since we're always master manifestors, since we literally are all master manifestors. But even just somebody made up the term master manifestor as if it's something that I gotta become, when I already was it. You already are it. Seeing something you don't like just because you see the damn bagel doesn't make it the opposite. I don't want the bagel. I already chose the croissant. I don't need to do anything with the bagel. It's just there. But what I am going to share with you is what you can do when you see the bagel. You equals now, not when you align, not when you feel good, not when you become the person who has it. I'm going to become her. I'm going to rid myself from all these negative thoughts. I'm going to rid myself from these feelings in my body. I'm going to rid myself from the irregulated nervous system. I'm going to rid myself from bad juju, and I'm going to burn my fucking sage. I'm going to cast a spell on myself. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can so that I can become the version of me that has what I want so that I can then have it. It's not when you stop feeling bad, when you stop seeing the opposite, when you stop having negative thoughts, when you stop spiraling, when you stop. It's not when you stop. It's not when you stop seeing something you don't want. It's not when you stop. And it's not when you do something. It's not when you finally do it. When I finally did it. When I finally went to the gym. When I finally started eating healthy. When I finally started thinking better thoughts. When I finally started doing all these things. You is now, for it is God who works in you. The you that is now, not the you that you are trying to change or become. Not the you that's trying to create some fucking self-concept that doesn't even matter, because if you think that you are a complete failure at manifesting, if you think that life sucks, if you think that shit's going wrong, this is the you that God is working in. That's the you that God is working in. The you that is spiraling, the you is feeling dumpy, the you that's feeling whatever in your body, with your finances, with your love life, whatever. God is working in you. That you right now that you are saying, I don't like it, I don't want it. God is working in that you right now. You is now, not when. The you now. And I love this verse that backs this up. It is in Colossians 2:9. For in him all the fullness of God dwells bodily, and you have been made complete in him. You have been made complete in him. And when you're done with this video, or you have your little tablet or phone in handy, Google the definition of complete. And then I want you to Google the definition of whole. And the version, and remember, all of you are going to see a different definition. There's no collective dictionary. There's no collective definition. So whatever definition that you're coming up with, that's your current definition of whole. But whole, complete, means nothing is missing. Not a damn fucking thing is missing. When something's complete, it's complete. It's over. It's done. When something's whole, it's whole. It's whole. But a lot of you guys like using these words and you don't even stop to think about like, what exactly does whole mean? I ask a simple question to a lot of my clients and I say, what does whole and complete mean to you? Oh yeah, missing nothing. And I'm like, so you're telling me that the thing that you want, you're whole, but you can't have that. This is what you guys look like. This is whole. It's full. It's a full circle. Literally, everything's there. Everything's there. But a lot of y'all are acting like this, like a Pac-Man. You're almost whole, but you have this little opening where you're like Pac-Man for SP, for money. You're trying to, you're trying to get it. You're seeing yourself, you're saying you're whole, but this is how you see yourself. I'm trying to get it. Oh, I want it. I want it. I want it. If you're whole, you're not doing that. You don't see, if you see yourself as whole, you're not going, whole, complete, nothing lacking, nothing missing. So what exactly is it that you feel like you have to go chase? So then here is the magic. Here is the magic. And this is what I said, hold on to the end of the video because I want to share with you. The reason why many of you struggle to feel whole, many of you struggle to feel complete, is because you're still trying to align. You're still trying to feel something. You're still trying to become something. You're still trying to stop doing something. You're still trying to do something. When you stop doing this, all of that shit. And I say shit lightly because there's a lot of teachers and coaches out there that will say otherwise. And I'm like, you know what? And more power to them, okay? That's how they teach. That's what they believe. That's how they see reality. And I'm not here to change their mind. And I'm not here to change your mind, right? But I know damn well if you landed on my page, if you landed on my YouTube channel, I know damn well you know the jig is up and that this is easier. And you're probably fucking tired of trying, of doing, of efforting, and you know that it is easier. So you just remember why you landed on my channel and stick with us. So, how, Rose? How do I accept that I'm whole and complete? How? Because a lot of you guys will hear, you're whole, you're complete, you're all that is, you're God. Accept it. If you can't accept that you're God, then I don't know what to fucking tell you. If you can't accept that you're God, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't accept that you are all that is, it's a decision. It's a decision. It's just a choice. Accept it. Accept it. Raise your hand if that is one of you that is like really tired of hearing that. It's true though. It's freaking fact. You just accept it. But many struggle with accepting that they're whole and complete because of all the trying to feel different, to think different, to do different, to be different than who you fucking are right now. You're saying your existence right now is not whole because you feel something that you don't like, because you're thinking thoughts that you don't like, because you're seeing something you don't like, because you're wanting something different, because of all of that trying to avoid your feelings, trying to fuck the 3D. Like I said before, you tell the 3D to fuck off, you're telling yourself to fuck off. This isn't about you doing self-love club crap, about doing your nails and combing your hair and washing your arse, although I highly recommend those things. Not because they're going to give you shit, because they're not going to give you shit. Doing your hair and washing your arse is not going to get you anything. It's something that your human definitely deserves. And so do all the people around that you've manifested around you. They too deserve to smell something nice come off of you. What I'm referring to is you're saying, I'm whole, I'm whole, I'm whole. It's a decision, it's a decision. Yes, it is. So if you are struggling with that, this is how you're gonna do it. Feel it, think it. Because why? So what? So what? Feel it. A lot of you, and I know, because when I first learned about manifesting, it was through teachers like Abraham Hicks, Bob Proctor, I don't know, a lot of different teachers back then. And even though they were heavily focused on your source, you can have it all, it was heavily focused. Even Neville Goddard, right, talked about feelings, that feeling, right? Feel better thoughts, think better feeling thoughts. You want to feel the freedom, feel the wealth, feel this, feel that, feel that. Nothing wrong with any of that, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But you know what? You know what was left out? Feel your shitty thoughts. You're hearing, feel your good, feel and think better thoughts. Feel the joy. Be happy. Just be happy. Just fucking be happy. Like, let's say you're fucking feeling like shit right now, right? Let's say that you're stressed out, you're worried, you feel down, you're sad, you feel lonely, all that stuff, and then some dipshit comes and tells, just be happy, just be happy. And you're just like, you know what, buddy? I'm not going to tell you what I really think about you. Notice how that shit doesn't fly, it doesn't fucking work so many times. It can. It definitely can. And I can tell you right now, it'll get fucking easier. But when you're feeling like shit and you're trying to make yourself feel better with an affirmation, you're trying to make yourself feel better with an imaginal act, you're trying to make yourself feel better by doing your hair and washing your arse, you're trying to make yourself feel better by doing, feeling, changing your thoughts, becoming, aligning, listening to high vibe music, staying away from horror shows, whatever the hell. Oh, it's bad energy. It's toxic. So you try to not feel what you're feeling. You try not to think the things that you're thinking because you're supposed to focus and feel only what you want. And what you don't want to feel and what you don't want to think about, you're supposed to like just override them with positive thoughts and positive feelings or live it in the end. You don't need to do shit with your thoughts and your feelings, because they are not your boss. Your body is not your boss. Your feelings are not your boss. Your thoughts are not your boss. The people in your life are not your boss. You, I am, is the boss. Who you are is the boss. So when I say feel it, notice I'm not saying don't decide, declare, affirm, imagine, whatever feels natural to you. There's no, is there a better technique? Is there a technique that's most fun? It doesn't matter what I fucking think. I'm not you. And why would you want to copy me or any other coach or teacher on how they do it? Just because say, well, I had success, good fucking for you, but you're not me, and I'm going to do shit the way that I do it. So if for you it's natural to imagine and you love it, do it. If you're like, I can't imagine, then don't fucking do it. If you just want to script. If you want to declare. If you want to affirm. Whatever the hell you want to do. If you want to take a bath with bubbles, whatever, do it. Because you're God of your reality. Don't ever let anyone tell you how to be God of your reality, because you are God of your reality. And even if anyone tells you how to do it, that's because you opened the door and asked for it. No one has permission. No one has permission to enter your kingdom unless you open the fucking door and say, can you tell me what to do? When I say feel it, feel the shitty thoughts, feel the shitty feelings, feel them. And I had a client and I was just like, what? She said something like, I've had a couple actually tell me this, that they worked with some different coaches that told them to, yes, feel the thoughts until they pass, to let them pass. One lady even said that she set a timer. She was told to set a timer to allow herself to feel the feeling for whatever the timer was. And then after that, she was like, okay, no, we're done. And now I'm going to go back to affirming and living in the end. And I said, what is this either or shit? That's a bunch of horse shit. What is this either or? I can only live in my end or feel the feelings. Do you see how, I already erased it, but do you see how this doesn't make sense? You are whole. God is working in you, not the you that only feels good. So you're telling me that when you feel like shit, God's not working in you. You're telling me that when you're having shitty thoughts, or you're remembering an argument, or you're remembering something, or you're worried about something that's coming, you're telling me that God's not working in you in those circumstances. God can only work in you when you feel good, when you're high vibe, when you're aligned to love, aligned to money, aligned to this or that, when you feel a certain way. That's the only time that God is working in you. That source is working in you, as you, only when you are a perfect child in your interpretation. Because to source, to unconditional love, you are always perfect, even when you feel like shit. Especially when you feel like shit. Especially. Because in those moments when you don't feel good, it doesn't mean that you are not power, that you are not source, that you are not God, that you are not whole. Whole means you can never be lacking. So even whole. So even if you feel like shit, or you feel happy, or you're excited, or you're worried, or you doubt, you're worried about yesterday, you're worried about tomorrow, it's all, you're still operating inside a wholeness. Nothing and no one can make you not whole, because you're always whole. So you're always whole. No one can make you not whole. That's what it means. Thou shalt not add or take away to the word of God. The word is you. The word is whole. Nothing can add to your wholeness, and nothing can take from your wholeness. I don't give a shit if someone told you to fuck off and get out of their life and they never want to see you again because you disgust them. That can't even take away from your wholeness. It can give you this temporary experience of feeling not whole, of feeling like shit. But even when you feel like shit, you're still whole. So the key is, feel it and think it. Feel your feelings. Not for a timer. Not for, okay, now I have something to do. Thanks, Rose. Now I'm going to go do this so that I can get my shit. No. This is not an exchange. We're not in a contract. Unconditional love means you have no conditions on your wholeness. You have no conditions on your desires. You have no conditions on your manifestations. You have no conditions at all. So, feel the feelings. Feel all the feelings that come up. And don't be in a rush to make them go away. And if you're in a rush to make them go away, well, I just want to feel better. Oh, okay, so you're saying when you feel this way, that you cannot feel free, you cannot feel joy because this feeling is there. It has to go away. It's a condition. I can't feel this way until this feeling is gone. I cannot claim my wholeness when I feel pain in my pinky or whatever. I can't claim wholeness when this physical condition, but it's happening. That's what you're saying. You are whole no matter what. You are always complete and whole no matter what. And allowing yourself to feel the feelings, feel it all. But here's the thing. Feel it, even think it. Think the shitty ass thoughts. Think of the worst case scenario. Stop trying to not think of that scenario. Stop trying to not think of the unwanted. Allow yourself to feel it. Whatever it is, allow yourself to feel the fear, the doubt, the scariness of it being true. Feel it so much that it feels so motherfucking real. Feel it so much. Just feel it. Cry. Be scared. And know that even when you do that, you're still fucking whole and you still are who you said you are. That not even those thoughts, not even those feelings, not even those memories, not even the sensations in your body, not the conditions, nothing can take away you being whole. And in that wholeness is your desire. It is you are who you say you are. Allow yourself to feel it, to think it, because so what? It doesn't take away that you are whole and complete, and that in that wholeness, remember, I am who I said I fucking am. So I'm going to go ahead and, so knowing that you're whole and that nothing, no one, nothing, not your thoughts, not your feeling, not your own damn body, no person, no SP, no bank account, nothing can take away from you already being whole. You already being whole means you already are everything you desire to be. That's wholeness. You already are everything. So good luck, bitch, to your thoughts, to your feelings, to the circumstances. I'm going to feel you. And I'm not going to just set a fucking timer. If I feel like this all damn day long, so fucking be it. I know who I am. I'm whole. I'm complete. I already am everything I desire to be. So what's the fucking point of being afraid of a thought or a feeling or circumstances or a picture or somebody saying something or hearing a deadline or whatever, or some past or some fear? The fuck is, why do I even give a shit? I'm gonna go ahead and feel it. But why? Because you are, God is working in you as you. God isn't saying it's conditional. You're not feeling well. You're complaining too much. You're not feeling good. I can feel however the fuck I want, and I still am who I say I am. I can do or say, and I'm still fucking perfect. I'm still whole. I'm still complete. Everything still is how I decided it is. Because I'm whole. Nothing can take that from me. No one can take that from me. No one can give me shit. No one can add shit, because I already am all that shit. I'm just choosing from all the shit I am. And I mean shit in a positive way, by the way. I'm just choosing what I want to be. So just because I'm feeling like crap and I don't like how I feel, I don't have to like it. What's this nonsense too about you have to like accept, you have to accept. Acceptance doesn't mean I fucking like it. Acceptance doesn't mean I like something. I don't have to like it. I don't have to like fucking shit. I accept that it exists. I accept the realness of that feeling. I accept the realness of that thought. I accept the realness of what I see. I accept it. But I don't fucking like it, and I don't have to love it. I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie to myself. That's not being you. That's not being me. That's not being you. Why would you like something you do not choose? You don't have to like it. Go ahead and think it and feel it. It's not what you chose. You already made a decision, so who gives two shits what you think, what you feel? There's so much more focus on feelings being on the pedestal that feel good, feel positive, keep yourself busy, distract yourself from thinking anything opposite, don't contradict your thought. Oh, that's another way. Don't contradict your desire. Contradict it. Who fucking cares? You're God. You do whatever the fuck you want. You're God. Contradict it, sit on it, spit on it. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You are whole. You can't mess this up. You're whole. You're complete. You are all things. That and only that is what accepting that you are whole is, that you are letting yourself be who you are right now and always. Thanks for watching. Members, we have another live, another one. I wanted to do another live before I head out on my European adventure. So this Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Time. If you would like to be a member, just join through YouTube, through the membership channel. You can either do the live, just lives Q&As, or you can sign up for the rest of it, the lives and the videos and any other shenanigans I get into. Also, if you guys don't know, I have a new YouTube channel that is called Rose Goes. And on there, it's just going to be more vlog format because a lot of you guys love vlogs, and that's just going to be more of like day in the life of all the shenanigans that I'm up to. So I'm going to share fashion and food and my travels and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to be sharing on Rose Goes. So if you're interested, you can go over there and subscribe to that channel as well. It's just going to be a little different. I'm still going to talk about whatever the hell I want to over there too, but it's just going to be a combination of all kinds of stuff in addition to the Rosey Life. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for your love and comments. I'm always reading them. Can't get an answer to every single one of you, but know that I do read them because those comments inspire videos. When I see comments, sometimes I just like, I need to do another video right now, right? Sometimes I feel like that, but of course I don't. So here's another long video for you guys. I love you guys. Peace out.